Umschalten. Klare Entlüftungen. Los, los, los! Schneller, Leute! Schneller, macht hin!
The war had only just started when Germany unleashed a new and deadly weapon, the U-boat.
Torpedogeschwindigkeit 25.
Torpedogeschwindigkeit 25.
Entfernung 500.
Entfernung 500.
We'd been trying to starve them into submission with a blockade of their ports. What we were doing was illegal, but effective. In retaliation, their U-boat commanders were ordered to attack any British vessel they could find, even unarmed merchant ships.
Torpedogeschwindigkeit 25, Entfernung 500!
Mündungsklappe öffnen.
Mündungsklappe öffnen.
The rules of warfare were being rewritten.
Eins. Los.
Wo eins, los!
Los!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Morning.
At the time, the Admiralty, used to ruling the waves, didn't take these underwater tin fish too seriously. Still, to be on the safe side, Naval Intelligence reported any activity to the First Lord of the Admiralty,
Good morning, Mary.
Winston Churchill.
Mr. Churchill.
Yes, Hobbs, what is it? I'm just on my way to see Lord Kitchener about a matter of some urgency. I have half the fleet steaming towards the Dardanelles and no damned infantry to support them.
Sir, we've just heard German U-boats torpedoed another merchant ship yesterday off the Scottish coast.
Casualties?
5. No warning given and the ship was totally unarmed. They're flouting every convention of international law.
5. Yes, well. We mustn't let it rattle us, Hobbs. That is what they want. No, their submarine campaign is a dismal failure. They are picking off tiny handfuls of small ships out of the many thousands that are using British ports. Water off a duck's back, Hobbs. We must show the world that here it is business as usual. We must continue to attract neutral shipping to our shores, particularly in the hope of entangling the United States with Germany. If some of it should get into trouble, no bad thing.
Meaning a few American casualties might hasten their entry into the war.
Good day to you.
I was returning from a lecture tour of America when I first found out that the Lusitania might be a target for these submarines. There it was, right below the day's sailing times, an extraordinary warning from the German embassy that we might be attacked. America hadn't yet joined the war, so I assumed this was just a bluff to discourage trade with Europe. Surely the Germans wouldn't really contemplate sinking a ship full of innocent people. This was Britain's flagship liner. Not just a ship, but a huge city on the waves. Nothing competed in size and power. She looked indestructible.
I understand you can't swim. Did you see the warning in the paper?
What was that question?
Did you see the warning in the paper?
I did. Thought it was scaremongering tactics. If they think they can intimidate us that easily, then they're wrong.
I don't like it, Tom. Couldn't you talk to him? Tell him we've changed our minds. After all, we've got the children.
Don't be daft. No one else is getting on. Isn't your wife worried about you going?
Look, 3 years ago, I booked a passage on the Titanic. But something made me change my mind. I guess someone up there's looking after me.
If it was really dangerous, they wouldn't let her sail. Anyway, we'd never get our money back. Don't want myself all worked up.
I'm not getting worked up. I'm just meaning I was asking.
The fact is, madam, we have a top speed of 25 knots. No ship doing more than 14 knots has ever been torpedoed. We'll get you all safely to Liverpool, I give you my word on that. And you'll be in the capable hands of one of the best ship's masters around, Captain William Turner.
Ah, Captain. Can I get you to sign that, please?
I don't like carrying munitions, not on a passenger ship.
It's only rifle cartridges, shell casings, that sort of thing. All part of the war effort, Captain Turner. Be careful with that.
Captain, can I ask what you make of this notice in the papers?
Can't believe everything you read in the newspapers, sir. As usual, we're sailing under the guidance and protection of the British Admiralty. They've looked after us very well on all our previous crossings. Now, if you'll excuse me.